But most certainly, when interrogation takes 40 hours of questioning, like I said, we have that parable. If you don't see black goods, Santi, you don't go see an net.
And these days, then kind parable and they need the work for say black goat. If you don't see an Santi, you don't go see an net. Now we dey in a technology world. Anything we will not be able for to do before, now we able for do it. Hello, my family. I'm BABASHEQ, the political offender, with another edition of the program, CLIN. My family, we all know what will happen on the 26th of November 2023, the attempted failed coup. Well, as it is now, they don't charge the former president, Ernest by Koroma, to court because of the alleged say he be involved in this particular coup. So yesterday, the 3rd of January 2024, they indict him to court. And he be appear in court yesterday and they be grant him bail with some stiff conditions. Just after that, one pine lawyer them, Joseph Fitzgerald Camara, where people like you call JFK, they respond to the charge where they charge former president to court. And we all know say, where you be a defending lawyer, any kind way you get for defend your client. Except you know say your client is guilty of the offense, you get for trial kind way for defend them. That's in normal way come in terms of case. Either criminal or civil case. Any kind way the lawyer they go all out for defending client. And let me not forget say this particular case now a coup and not to just a coup where almost or over 18 officers they lost their lives. So now a coup, then now a murder case. So if I'm before you finish this particular episode of CLIN, you are hourly subscribed if you not subscribe it so that you go there among the first people where go get the notification where I upload any new video. When the family before they rob mouth and former president Ernest by Koroma and defense lawyer when JFK, let me look this particular footage waiting he say.
It's unfortunate and regrettable for this nation that we shall drag a former president, democratically elected for 2 terms, on charges of this nature. It took us 40 hours of interrogation for us to get to this point. Like who can say that Creole, that black go to see Sante no to negotiate. I still maintain that the professionalism was shown by the police, but most certainly when interrogation takes 40 hours of questioning, like I said, we have that parable. If you don't see black goods Sante, you don't go see an net. What you fail to get in 40 hours, you cannot get in an hour. And today we're in court. It's the same evidence we're hoping to see. That's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I'm saying that no confrontation was presented to our client in the interrogation to say this is what he has done that is culpable. None. Other than the fact, do you know Koita? I barely know him. Do you know Kaba? He used to work for me. Do you know Leatherboot? He used to work for me. Other than those type of questions, nothing incriminating has been pushed to him, yet you find ourselves in court. Is that fair? Is that the way you treat a statesman? Someone that has served this nation is out there making an image for this country, for which we are all benefiting. What is this vendetta? Why do we go after our own good people to shred their reputation? I can tell you, if it were the case, that anybody that is involved in this coup, or whatever name it is called, we deprecate it. We're against it. Nobody likes that. And including President Koroma is against that. And he will never be part of it. Never be part of it. And that is why people like us support him in that quest. We believe in his innocence. And we should not drag this country down the road where it is moving. It is a dangerous precedent that has been set. When you take people like him to court, you must have very strong, cogent, irrefutable evidence. This is a case we will fight. We'll fight it vigorously to prove his innocence, and just not for his innocence, but for the people of this country. Otherwise, no one is safe. No one is safe. That's very dangerous for the state. We need peace and security. You don't take measures like this lightly. And we have not taken it lightly. We will pursue it. We'll defend him. Come rain, come shine. In toil and in tears, we will defend them. I'm very concerned for the country. Concerned for you as well, particularly the generation that is coming after us. If we cannot assert peace, peace is a process. It's a management process. And if we cannot manage it at a time like this, it is a dangerous trend. So I am concerned, very concerned, as a Sierra Leonean, not just as a lawyer. Matters of this nature, I can tell you, is a reputational damage. Nobody can fix it after. Nobody can fix it. I was almost in tears in court today to see that man in the dock for something I know he hasn't done. And I haven't seen the evidence after 40 hours of interrogation. If there was evidence, I may even have changed my mind. But there isn't. And today he was there. An honorable man. Nobody's perfect, we agree. But I feel afraid that tomorrow somebody can bring up charges against myself or any other person, and we could find ourselves in his position. That is not fair, and that is not right for the country.
Well, family, your lawyer within JFK, when at the defense lawyer of former president Ernest Koroma, I don't say. First of all, it's an unfortunate and regrettable event for this nation for drag a democratically elected former president we don't serve for 2 terms na court for these kind charges. And he said they interrogate him for 40 hours for reach to this point. And he used this particular parable, say, goats, if you're able to see them during the day, not to net, you go see them. And them parable, and then them parable, in those days, we great need them in the pool. And these days, them kind parable, and they need the work for, say, black goats, if you don't see an Santa, you don't go see an net. Now, we dey in a technology world. Anything we will not be able for the do before, now we able for do. Now we are in a technology world. Things that we will not be able for the solve years ago. Now it's very, very simple for solve. It's possible say technology can able to prove I'm guilty or innocent. It's a waiting you fail for getting 40 hours, you need to be able to forget that in 1 hour. At times I can doubt there in learned politicians they are. The talk say waiting you know able to forget in 40 hours, you need to be able to get that in 1 hour. You dey forget say some case then they you investigate them for over 10 years. You need to be able to foresee anything, but 1 second you dey able for crack that case. They able to crack that case the way they solve the whole episode. And you go ahead again for say they all day against the coup, including Ernest Koroma, and they're not going to ever be a part of a coup. And he say he believe in Ernest Koroma in innocence. And we all know say the lawyers them way then they defend them clients them always then they presume them innocent until the court find them guilty. And it's try for talk say we not for drag this country down to the road where it move right now, which is very, very good. If we say Ernest Koroma commits this particular crime, I don't think say na bad road na the gagam, na the right road and the gagam if he hand upon this crime. And it is right for talk say dangerous precedent has been set. I don't really understand what he mean by that. We say dangerous precedent has been set. Because na a former president, and if he commits any crime, the law not for taking cause. So if they suspect him of a particular crime, they don't get the right for to face justice. And it is right for talk say again, for take such kind people to court, you get forget a very strong evidence. Well, I believe say if they take former President Ernest Koroma to court, now where the way they investigate the case get strong evidence against them. If we are no strong evidences, I don't think say them for be taken to court. And he get for talk say again, he say them go fight these fights until them prove Ernest Koroma innocent. He say not so only for Ernest Koroma, he say for the people of the country, or otherwise the country not safe. So for just 1 person, where they allege say he commits a crime, where then they investigate. So that will make the country not safe for we. for just one person, even though not a former president. But if they allege say he commits a crime, I don't think say that's going to make the country unsafe. And on that note, I want family watch this particular website where myself do my own research for let people know say former leaders them, they don't jail them or they don't charge them all over the world because of crimes them where they commit, where they may be president. And let me look this particular map. All outside the purple color day, now countries them where they don't jail or they don't prosecute the leaders them after where they left office. Well, my family them just watch this. They say the former President Trump. They say former President of America, President Trump. Then say, then declare after being indicted, that after what they do indicted in New York, then declare America as third world nation. Just imagine America now they indict former president. So who that's Ernest Koroma na a third world nation where they not for indict. And according to this website, from the year 2000, they say they don't jail or prosecute at least leaders them na 78 countries, including democracy country them like France, Israel, and South Korea. And then say since 1980, they say half of the world country they don't do at least one case of such don't happen. And they say right now that's very, very common for them to investigate former presidents them in the world. And former Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan, and Malaysian Prime Minister Najib Razak, and Argentina, the current Vice President and former President, like Donald Trump, former French President Nicolas Sarkozy, they don't get case after the term of office. Also South Korea, Taiwan, former Italian President Silvio Berlusconi, and plenty other countries them. And them talk now again, more especially in Africa. They say in some African country, they say president can elect for hold on to power because of them afraid the risk for letting them not go to prison because of the no waiting they don't do. And they say this particular one African leaders them now then they in that kind of habit for cling into power in order for where power go left them, let them not go imprison them. So who that's now Ernest Koroma with this kind allegation where they over in the way they not for charge to court. Where countries them way better pass alone. Countries them way develop pass alone. Them former presidents them. Some of them right now then they are courts. They answer to cases them. So this particular statement where JFK make where he say then go fight this case vigorously to prove Ernest Koroma innocent, and not only for Ernest Koroma, but for the people of this country, or otherwise, nobody not safe. Now that's not the easy way make I draw attention to this particular website. For themselves see and know say former presidents them, they don't drag them na court after the term of office because of one thing or the other. When an allegation for saying and they pan this particular coup. And they go ahead and say they're not going to take this particular thing lightly and then go defend Ernest Koroma till the end. And he try for say peace na a process, and he say if we not try for manage peace, it's going to be dangerous. Well, I don't know what he mean by this, but I feel say if he no say in clients when our former president's innocent, I don't think say that they relates to peace or no peace. Let it just try for defend them until they prove I'm innocent. I believe say that will be the best he can do. But then kind when man at which he talk, so it's like it try for send a signal to the public say if then continue with Ernest Koroma this kind way, there will be no peace in the country. And you go ahead and say this particular matter, it don't damage Ernest Koroma reputation and nobody not go able for fix her. He say him believe say nobody not in the world way perfect. He say but tomorrow things like this go happen to any other person. And he go ahead and say this is not fair and is not right for the country. Well, that was the response of the defense lawyer of former President Ernest Koroma, JFK, on coup allegations where they levy on former president. When we found this, now just my own common analysis on this particular response from JFK. Well, this now just an interrogation where JFK be referred to, where say they don't interrogate them for 40 hours, they don't see anything, not to inside 1 hour, they will see something. Well, it's possible say they go interview or interrogate person or investigate person for over 10 years. But within 5 seconds, then they're able to crack the case and know say this particular person will be the investigate innocent or guilty. So now that's what we wait for. Now the case don't go to court. Let JFK patient and wait. Even though yes, Nina in defense lawyer, it do all what it takes for defending client, but let just patient and wait. Let not put the cart before the horse. Let patient and wait and see what will be the outcome of this particular case. And I want to understand, say, we're not there in that dark ages again. Right now, they're in a technology age. So plenty things and day where technology they prove now. Not just where see black goats during the day, not to net you go see them. Alex have the place dark. Technology must see that black goat. I want to lay JFK understand that. So my family on that note, now I go end so far. Until next time, this na BABASHEQ, the political offender. They say tata. Peace.
Please subscribe to my new YouTube channel CLIN and hit the notification bell to be notified for new videos.